Ladies and gentlemen, Big Rob coming at you out here on the Landslug 2004 Kawasaki Vulcan Nomad. So today we are absolutely loaded up. I've never had the Landslug loaded up this high. Which is really great now that I've got the extra high sissy bar we made, which you may or may not have seen in the last video. If you haven't seen it, I'll chuck a link to the description to that video down there. Or look, you can just go back into my bio page and get it from there. Either way, today we are going for a road trip. We are actually most of the way through it. We've only got about 170 k's to go. We're doing an overnight stay in Echuca. So I've been on the road for about 3 and a bit hours. Only another couple to go. I love it. Alright, now that we're out past that car, which is actually really cool. If he knows he's travelling up big hills there with a horse plate on the back, so he's not going to go as quick. These hills have some really great places to overtake and some places that are not so great. And since I've never actually ridden these roads before, I'm not going to take all the risks. I'll take some of the risks, but not all the risks. So, summer in Australia has officially finished. And we didn't actually have a very good summer this time around. It was a handful of hot days. Some of our hottest days were spent in a 5-day snap lockdown, so thanks COVID, that was great. But yeah, I was thinking I can just wear the nice Kevlar flannel shirt, my summer gloves, enjoy the open road. No, leather jacket, debating on a second pair of jeans under here, heater gloves. Oh fuck. Oh well, I'm loving it. So the aim of this road trip was essentially just to get out of town. I'm heading up to Echuca, which is up the northern part of Victoria. It's right on the border. It's quite often referred to just as Echuca Moama, which is technically 2 different towns, but they pretty much just separated by a little river. Big river. I don't know, I've never seen it. We'll get there and have a look. So out of my previous videos about what should I do, should I go moto camping, should I just put a tarp out and set up a bivouac next to the bike and rough it? Honestly, that sounds very cool, but I'm not going to do that. I do have a swag, so I'll be sleeping in a swag. I brought some food. I don't need much food. I'm not really going off the beaten path. I'm staying at a caravan park tonight, a cheap motel tomorrow night because I couldn't actually find anywhere to camp in the area that I was going to. The fuck's that in the road? Roadkill. Righto. Yes, I couldn't actually find any camp places where I'm staying tomorrow night. So I've booked a cheap motel there, and from there I'm going to scoot on down to the, wait, what is it? North, east, west, south. Western. I'd literally have to go northeast, southwest to figure this out. Fucking terrible, Rob. Down to the western part of the Victoria state. I'm going to stay with a friend in Port Fairy and check out some of the local sites there. By local sites I mean a place to get a good pizza and some wine. So what I am loving about having a 3-foot sissy bar is I've got my swag strapped down to the back of that, and then I've got my bag full of, you know, clothes and other various things on top of that, and it's acting like a nice big comfy backrest. Like this is honestly luxury, guys. It's I mean, this bike is made for eating long trips on the open road, but having a big ass backrest like that, fuck, that makes a difference. I don't actually like the look of backrests on motorbikes, the little ones, but no, look, I can see why. Maybe I might look at getting one for some of these longer trips where I'm not going to have the swag on there. Because let's face it, the old Landslug is not breaking any speed records. It's not going to win any shows for looking pretty. Might as well make it comfortable. Oh, the sun's coming out. When I left home about 4 hours ago, it was starting to rain. I thought, you know what? This is going to be shit. It's actually turning out alright. Never been a fan of riding on the dirt. Well, on a dirt bike, yeah. But not on the Landslug. Ah, here we go. Don't want to go to Shepparton, we're going to go to Echuca. Oh, very cool. Poor buggers. Surface. It certainly fucking is. I don't know if this is coming through the camera, but that view is through the trees is lovely. More roadkill. This area is pretty bad for kangaroos. This time of day I should be okay, because they're not necessarily a nocturnal animal, they're an all round the fucking day sort of animal, but they're generally very active on dawn and dusk. And I really don't want to hit one on the motorbike. I don't want to hit any animal on the motorbike because I don't want to hurt the motorbike. They don't want to hurt me. But I especially don't want to fucking write myself off by hitting a fucking kangaroo that's 7 foot fucking tall and ready to box my bloody head in. Oh, mate. How good's this? I mean, as far as things go, this is a pretty shit house, isn't it? Got a nice open road. It's not too twisty, but I get a nice straight bit like this, and then I get to turn a little bit. It's kind of cruisy. Got a nice comfy backrest with me sleeping gear. I'm pretty fucking chuffed, actually. Oh, the Landslug has served me well. It's a lovely scenic cruise. It's generally at the moment only spoiled by one thing. Don't win from these bastards. There's another fucking mouthful of dust. Well, that was an interesting stop. So I was riding past and I saw a motorbike store there. I thought, okay, Ripper, beautiful. It's mainly dirt bikes in the area that it is, and farm equipment. But I didn't get a little pad for my kickstand. So I thought I'd better try and find one of those, and that's going to be the perfect spot because I'm going to be parked on grass, and yeah, I kind of need one of those. Come out of the shop, went putting the little tool roll bag I've got on the front of my bike, which is just a cheap one, not genuine leather, but the bloody strap on it broke. It was hanging on by a thread there. I mean, I don't think I would have lost it, but it's pretty lucky that I actually, I'll go right here because I'll see if I can find a hardware store. Yeah, I don't think I would have lost it, but it wouldn't have been ideal. So now I'm going to see if I can find some straps. Spider tank, there we go. Should be able to get some straps from somewhere in here. Just got to find something to pull over. Right, gonna go see if I can get my hands on some straps.
Hey guys, Future Rob here, doing the editing of this video, which is my road trip of day one. Turns out, when I took my helmet off and went into the shop, I bumped out the microphone input for my GoPro, and the audio is absolutely trashed. So basically, I rode another hour and a bit down the road, set up at the campsite, and that was the end of day one for me, really. So yeah, hopefully in the next week or two we'll have days two, because I'm 2, 3, and 4 out. Whether they're going to be a whole bunch of different videos or they're all going to roll into one, I'm not too sure at this stage. But yeah, basically, thanks for watching. Next video coming out soon. All right, cool. Thanks for understanding. I'm a shit YouTuber.